Dear you, I love the smell of your hair when you first get out of the shower. I love the way you rub your eyes in the morning when you first wake up. I love how after you pee, you have a sudden jump in your step. All those reasons that keep reeling me in further and further in love with you are the reason the world deserves you, and how lucky I am. You're an angel walking on this earth, and you just happen to be holding my hand, and I'm beyond grateful. Love, Jay. Last week, I made a video for my next girlfriend. The idea of her controls my mind, and it is something that seems to be quite relatable and appealing to a lot of people. Yet, I still sit here, single, lonely, and searching. But before we get into it, let's get some coffee.
I've been pressing on pause, yeah, don't know the deal. I've been really impatient, that's how I feel.
I recently went out for coffee at one of my favorite coffee shops called Ministry of Coffee with someone that I haven't seen in a while. Her name is Taylor. We were catching up on life and she was telling me about how her and her boyfriend were long distance and how painful it would have been, that is, if they didn't write letters to each other every single week.
My boyfriend and I were long distance for a year. After 3 months of dating, we dated for summer, and then I went off to study in England, and so he was here in Ottawa. It was a massive time difference. It was 6 hours and an entire ocean between us, and it felt so far. It felt crazy far. It was like, I'll see you in 3 months, or I'll see you in 4 months, which is just like so long to wait and see the person that you love and need in your life. Even though technology is great and you can send snaps and stuff and you can text, the number one thing was letters, and they were everything to me. This person sat down, they took time out of their day to tell you, to physically write down how they feel about you, how they're missing you, and everything you mean to them. And they're taking so much time to do that, and then they go and send it to you across an ocean. Like, it's beyond romantic and beyond lovely. When you're not seeing that person, and this thing comes in the mail that's like touched them, and you get to hold on to it, and it's just like the closest thing you have to them in that moment. I cannot express what they meant to me. I would not trade anything in the world for those letters. So I hope everyone gets a letter like that in their lifetime, because they are, I don't even have a word. I want like a good word for it. Yeah, there's no word.
So I thought to myself, when was the last time I wrote a letter? Heck, when was the last time I wrote anything? So I whipped out a piece of paper, I grabbed some pens, and I started writing. Now you're probably just assuming to yourself that I am writing to the girl of my dreams. And to be honest with you, that's the exact person who I was writing to at first, until I found myself in a rut. I was finding it difficult to describe moments, things, places, memories, all because, well, she doesn't exist. I'm a huge believer in love just as much as the next Ted Mosby, but I'm also a realist. And in reality, she isn't here. But my loved ones are. Find we often ignore that we have so many amazing different people in our lives that deserve our love and appreciation, especially while they're still here. The amount of times that I have pushed people aside in my mind to make room for something or even someone that doesn't exist is truthfully just so inconsiderate and sad. So I'm not gonna lie, the challenge began and I thought it was gonna be really easy to write a bunch of stuff. I kept spelling everything wrong, whether it was my name, the person's name, or a random word, or just the fact that it was absolute trash. But after countless tries, I think I finally got it right. So here are my letters to you, my loved ones, the people in my life that deserve it all. Dear Mom, I know we talk almost every day, but I wanted to write you this letter to let you know that I'm thankful. Dear Dad, ever since I stopped playing sports, I know we found it difficult to connect on things, but I am happy that we still find ways to talk. Dear Patty, we fight sometimes, but not nearly as much as other brothers do, and for that I'm thankful.
Hey guys, my name's
Dear Jordan and Jake, you guys always know when to take me out on a good night, or even just how to crack a joke to brighten my mood. Dear Bree, no matter where you are in the world, you still hold that spot as a best friend in my heart. I am beyond thankful to have you in my life, and I hope that this feeling is reciprocated. I can't wait for all the memories that are to come. Whether they are sad, happy, or just overall a mess, we are going to learn so much. And if we grow further apart, just know that I am rooting for you, and my door will always be open. Stay you, stay beautiful. Much love, Jay. And so now, I challenge you. Like I said before, I find we often forget to show love in a very meaningful way, and I find writing a letter is one, simple, and two, meaningful. And I think it's something that you guys can do. So whether it's every week, or every day, or just every month, how about you write a letter to somebody you love? Or even just somebody you care about. And also, this is new merch, but it's not on sale right now. But we do have happy hoodies and happy blankets on sale right now. The link is in the description. There's a bunch of promo codes too, so if you follow me on Instagram, @JoeyKidney, you can find out the promo codes. The promo codes are very limited, and everything's limited, so you must be following me just to get notice of them. And if you want to support everything I do, you can go to patreon.com/JoeyKidney, and you can support me with only $1, and that's all I ask, and it really helps me out a lot. So stay you, stay beautiful, and hopefully I'll see you guys around. Okay,